efficient manner. He doesn't hunt for shots. And for some odd reason, maahamo talaga sa kanya yung bola. He just crashes the boards and he is always at the right place at the right time.
DJ Falabrico averaging 12.3 points per game and 10 rebounds per outing, a double-double.
At saka yung offensive rebounding niya, he's among the top when it comes to offensive rebounders. And somebody that needs to be unleashed sa team naman dito ng JRU is Pat Ramos. He is a guy that can really knock down shots. He just needs to find his groove.
Medina gives it to Ramos, swings it to Mosqueda. Mosqueda! That's a good sign for JRU. Knocks down a triple.
And good look on that one more play. Medina not forcing his way through the defense. Swing. And they knock down an outside shot.
So Sidney Mosqueda starting his first game of the season.
Swing. Very basic. Malayo yung close out.
And look at the Benil players.
They're cheating on.
Kasi galing din sa GH.
Sidney Mosqueda, who is a teammate of Mark Sanko. And I think Boss Jacob Lau was also on that team when they won a championship. Inan Cornelius. Lakas yung team na yun.
Coached by Marvin Bienvenida.
Yep.
Gabat. Rex. So now you see Rex also attacking the basket at will.
Alam mo, pre, etong San Sebastian, if you're going to pick one Tagalog adjective to describe this team, madiin. Pag nakaramdam ng contact, kasi may mga ibang player, pag nakaramdam ng contact, umaatras, aartehan nila pa flap. Ito, pag naramdaman ka ng mga guards, didiin ka, lalo ka nilang ngangat-ngatin kasi mapipilitan yung referee na pag umatempt sila, tatawag at tatawag.
Loving the energy as well.
Yep.
Over in the crowd, the San Sebastian community coming out with the balloons and the signs. We're really feeling that collegiate spirit.
And basta is one of the most enjoyable teams to cheer on. Dahil wild card eh. Wild card talaga sila. Hindi mo alam kung paano mo sila lalaruin.
Mosqueda, not that time. Balik ang bola sa San Sebastian.
Di humihinto eh. Di humihinto.
Gabat for three. No. And Sarmiento picks up the ball. Mosqueda will set things up for the Heavy Bombers. Giab to Mosqueda. Mosqueda, floater. And Mosqueda's got 5 points in the game.
Quick 5 points for Sidney Mosqueda. And this lineup of Coach Louis Gonzalez, a little bit more seasoned. And they're able to execute their patterns right away. That was a very good execution on the part of the JRU Heavy Bombers. Very patient.
Falabrico fires a three. No, Paengare with a putback. And now, let's go courtside to hear Aaron T for the first time here in Season 100. Aaron, go ahead.
Sometimes you have to lose a battle in order to win the war. In the case of the JRU Heavy Bombers and the San Sebastian Golden Stags, they may have lost their battles in their previous games, but the war is definitely not yet over for these two teams. Sa panig ng JRU Heavy Bombers, sinabi nga ni Coach Louis Gonzalez, these losses should fuel us. We need to fight for every inch, every second, every time na naglalaro kami. Dahil takam na sila makuha ang kanilang immaculate first win. Despite falling short in the last 2 minutes of their previous game, these Brazilians showcase their potential in their decision-making, team chemistry, and defense on the court. Ayon naman kay Coach Arvin Bonleon ng Golden Stags, he is really happy with his team's performance despite losing to the Red Lions at naniniwala siya sa potensyal ng kanyang mga players para makabangon ulit by improving on their unnecessary fouls, controlling the rebounds, and enjoying the game. Update lang, Anton and Coach Hammer, Lance Benitez of JRU is nursing a right ankle sprain. Right now, both teams are hungry for a comeback, so will we witness a redemption from the Golden Stags or a breakthrough from the rising Heavy Bombers? Let's hear it from you, Anton and Coach Hammer.
Thank you very much, Aaron. Lance Benitez has only played 10 minutes so far, or he only plays 10 minutes per game this season, 1.5 rebounds per game. So that is what JRU is losing with his absence. But going back to what both coaches shared with Aaron, it's still very early in the season, a lot of time to recover and adjust.
Yep. Pero dito, Anton, Dalawa na ang foul ni Joshua Giab to start off the game. Let's see how, and he is their most potent offensive option as a charge. Oh, 2 fouls na rin si Vince Samaniego. Sarmiento, rather. And on that downhill drive, nakalabas kasi yung Zico and just extending it to the chest of Tristan Felibrico. Charge talaga. Kasi in-anticipate niya yung contact eh. Gusto niyang protektahan. Imatras yung Felibrico. So Horns play here. Watch this. This would be a pass screen away to the big guy. Popping out si Are. They want a screen para rito kay Are. They want the ball screen action here. Good steal.
Oh, look at the defense of Jonathan Medina.
Oh! Lawad.
The ball slipping through his fingers.
Play lang.
Argente will not hesitate. Medina gets the offensive rebound and he was fouled.
Good quality possessions na nakukuha dito ngayon ng JRU. But right here, napitawan. Gustong isubo na lang sa ring ni Jonathan Medina. Hindi mabibitawan yun kung may pro grip. Dunk yun. Dunk yun, bro.
Does pro grip still exist these days?
Firm grip, pero bawal eh sa international. Dahil nung naglaro tayo nung, I think it was in the Busan Asian Games, nagre-reklamo yung mga ibang teams kala ASI. Kasi ang dikit ng bola, so iba yung follow-through. Nakapina na rin sa pro leagues eh. Tsaka iba na kasi yung texture ng bola ngayon. Unlike before, na leather talaga. It's a foul there on the push by Jonathan Medina.
Medina's just so full of energy. And now, Coach Arvin Bonleon calls a timeout. San Sebastian is down by 1.
This is a moment. Sa puso mo, the sky is the limit.
Huwag kayong matakot tumanggap ng bola at trabahuhin natin ang biyaya. Yan muna mula sa panig ng Arellano Chiefs, Martin and Bert.
Maraming salamat. Laisel Galpo. Katulad nung second quarter natin. So let's see. Dapat dito umatake ang Arellano. Oh, Basti Valencia. What a fadeaway. Going downhill. That one rolls out. Arellano has a chance to inch closer. Valencia with a spin. Yeah!
This is one of the better crowds that we've seen so far in the early goings of NCAA Season 100. The Rizalians and the Sebastinos bringing in the energy.
I think this is senior high for JRU. My favorite would always be the grade school crowd that they brought in when they played the Perpetual Altas.
5 minutes and 55 seconds. That is the time remaining here in the first period.
Yun lang, Anton. Kasi penalty na sila on that last foul by Jonathan Medina. So 2 free throws for Felibrico. Ganda ng in-improve ng laro niya talaga with the minutes. And he is just a tireless worker. Ano, from Samar sa Catbalogan, sa Tristan Felibrico. Kaya pala fighter, waray.
And he is the most experienced player on this San Sebastian squad, playing in his 4th season in the NCAA. Medina goes back door.
Ayun yung sinasabi ko sa iyo, Anton, kanina, on top of our coverage, that you can't give lazy passes dito sa San Sebastian. And it's a bang-bang eh. It's either they will foul or they will get that steal. They have very active hands. It's a testament to the things that Coach Arvin is running in practice. And very active hands. Ayun na naman, yung sundot. They're really a team na pagka... well, actually sa NCAA, pag lilembot-lembot ka, kukunin talaga yung bola eh.
Medina. Medina, naagawan. Escobedo is running. Escobedo, wow! Switching hands, finishing with the left.
Grabe ang kumpiyansa ngayon ni Raymond Escobedo. The way that he's given the green light, especially in transition. Kahit 1-on-4, ina-atake niya eh.
And Medina with the response, bully ball in the paint.
He's one of the strongest guards that we have.
Escobedo.
Good pass.
Oh, yun lang. And Velasco hits the deck. Barrera, Medina fakes, and scores! Jonathan Medina.
And he's finally getting that groove. Kasi kung maiintindihan lang niya gano'n siya ka-athletic, tsaka gano'n siya kalakas. He's really one of tough covers in the NCAA.
4 points, back-to-back baskets
Oh,
for
mismatch here.
Jonathan Medina. Gabat. And Escobedo tracks down the loose ball. Raymart fires. Raymart Escobedo in the face of danger.
Tsaka ang galing mag-hunt ng San Sebastian. Very basic ang kanilang offense. If there's a switch, there's a mismatch, guard to big, aatakihin ka nila. They would just get a clear out. Pero ito naman, on the flip side, tatawagan sila ng foul if they try to whack people. Pero ito, this is the last basket by Medina. Very athletic, very strong, getting in transition. But right here, they hunt. There's a switch. March De Leon on Escobedo. Hahanapin nila yan. On the previous possession, ang mismatch naman was Sarmiento. Against, I think that was on Gabat. Hinahanap din nila.
Barrera. And Barrera knocks down the triple.
Gave you the early scouting report, and kay Martin that Barrera will be one of the shooters of this squad. He had a very, very impressive offseason. Been very solid coming off the bench for Coach Louie in season 100 naman.
Are.
Baseline screen.
Escobedo. Not that time. Argente.
And right now, itong JRU is just running their primary break, going into their actions. Hindi sila masyado matawag ng plays.
We have a timeout. We'll be back. JRU is on top by 2.
Ano doon? Right of the jump ball.
King Gortiza off
Eto
the
na.
screen.
Iyon
He
naman.
knocks it down. Wasting no time to make his presence felt.
As expected para dito kay King Gortiza.
Ongotan. Pull-up jumper is off. Here comes Harvey Pagsanhan.
Ayun na naman si
What a
Gortiza on the pass break.
Gortiza on the touchdown. EAC is starting off strong. Nagulat ako, sinabi niya, Nico Kinal, ang laki daw ng in-improve pagdating sa 3-point shooting.
Our good friend, Mancom representative, last year's chairman for season 99, Sir Paul Supan of Jose Rizal University. And seated to his right, Mr. Frank Lucy of the University of Perpetual Health System, Dalda. Three minutes and 39 seconds remains here in the first. Justin Lozano in the game now for JRU. Medina hasn't been taken out yet. And if he's shooting like that, you gotta keep him in the game.
Question is how he will sustain it. Kasi yan na nangyayari. They need a finisher. They really need a go-to guy in the end game.
And look at how Are just put his head down and attacked Jonathan Medina.
Ano ulit yung sabi ni Coach Jericho Diniera? Ano si Paeng Are? Kayong dalawa yun. Ano si Paeng Are? Running back. Enjoying contact and finishing through contact. Kita makita yun eh. Kasi the defense was all over Paeng Are. Ando dun pa yung mga help side swipes. Ito, downhill. He enjoys contact. And ang ganda ng contact balance niya eh. Alam niya kung paano ipupwesto yung katawan. Ganda ng reference ni Coach Jerry. Kasi kailangan mo ng contact balance if you're finishing through defenders straight on you.
Jonathan Medina has not been taken out of the game. He has played all 7 minutes and 2 seconds, but might be feeling some fatigue now as he is short on that first free throw. Jonathan Medina, 3x3 champion and MVP for season 99. And he will get another chance. Oh no, he won't.
Ano daw? Free throw violation? Stepping. Oh, wow. Interesting call. UCLA action. The exit screen to kay Are.
Baroga. Are is loose. Paeng. Wow.
Hindi mo pwede bigyan ng breathing room to si Paeng Are, especially after that UCLA screen going into that floppy. Single double, papipiliin mo siya ng side, tapos may ball screen, ang hirap bantayan yan. Uy, nalunod.
Risha with a rejection from behind. All Paeng Are needs is a little bit of space. And he created even more space with that step back. We're tied at 16.
Here is a head coach challenge by the JRU Heavy Bombers.
A head coach's challenge.
Out of bounds play.
It's on the last out of bounds play. So there's the drop step. Risha with the rejection. And this is what JRU is contesting here. Yeah, tough to tell kung sino ang huling nakatapik.
Head coach challenge on the JRU Heavy Bombers unsuccessful.
So it's an unsuccessful challenge. Bola pa rin ng San Sebastian. And Jonathan Medina has finally been taken out of the game. Medina with 6 points to lead all Heavy Bombers in scoring. Raimundo now in to shadow Are. Gabat. Gabat will shoot. Ball is loose. And Raimundo comes up with the board. Argente. Short. Lozano will try.
Oh, that's a foul. On Baroga. Dun sa box out sa ilalim. Naunahan siyang tumalon dito for that crash board ni March De Leon. So 2 free throws coming up for March De Leon. Oh,
Joshua Giab returning with 2 personal fouls.
Gagambol dito si Coach Louie early in the game.
Let's see if San Beda will recognize this. Let's see if the Golden Stags will try to attack Joshua Giab.
That's the switch that they want.
Aguilar. Aguilar creating some space. Aguilar one more time. Nico Aguilar bullies his way to the basket.
And si Nico Aguilar is a scrappy player and a crafty one. Not the most athletic, but he knows how to use his body. He knows how to position himself. And given a little bit more responsibility dito in this season. Grabe yung banggaan sa ilalim. Gabat.
This is just willpower right there. Nico Aguilar missing on the first, does not give up, scores on the putback.
Tsaka tama yung term mo, hindi talaga sila humihinto, hindi sila nag-give up on every possession.
Risho, a little bit too strong.
Miscommunication there sa ilalim.
Aguilar.
Ayun na naman.
Oh,
pasabit pa.
Lozano. Fade away. That's good for Raimundo.
Just scoring off reads itong JRU. Wala na sila gaano pinapatakbo na plays. They just go into their initial attack, their primary attack, and then off that, nagkakaroon na sila ng reads. They just follow the wave of their offense.
Aguilar. Aguilar, wow! And he flexes on him. Nico Aguilar ties the game up at 20.
Crafty tingnan mo, he just uses his weight to position himself. Pag naka-anchor na, dahil medyo mabigat din doon si Nico Aguilar. So I think si Joshua Giap yung tinawagan ng foul.
Oh.
I think they need to see kasi si Samontones yung nakadrape sa kanya on defense. And they give the foul to Joshua Giap. That's his third personal foul.
Wow, that's huge.
Akala ko kay Samontones yung tawag.
So De Leon will come in for Joshua Giap.
Oh, wow. Kasi on the replay, parang si Samontones yung tinawagan ng foul. But we'll see. Naitawag na.
So Aguilar completes the three-point play. And Aguilar comes up with a steal. Wow. Nico Aguilar making an impact here. Risho. Pascual just look up at the clock.
Eagle.
And time will expire. Nico Aguilar on a three-point play gives San Sebastian a one-point advantage, and Coach Luis Gonzalez still contesting that last foul call on Giap. We'll be back for quarter number 2. And Monje with a deflection. Ito na si Monje. Monje with a finish.
Ganda na ang defense ni Monje.
Coach, as we see this move by Kobe Monje,